to the people of Ovia Northeast local government area. This letter is written through the party chairman of Ovia Northeast. Dear sir, appreciation on your support of Honorable Dennis Idahosa, member representing Ovia Federal Constituency, a clarion call to support his re-election in the forthcoming general election. May we, on behalf of our constituency of Ovia Southwest local government area, want to use this auspicious opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to you and the good people of Ovia Northeast local government area for overwhelming support you are accorded to our son, Honorable Dennis Idahosa, in ensuring his landslide victory at the last general election. Your teaming hard work and loyalty ensure our great party clinched victory at the polls. And even after the election, you have maintained the unity in Ovia Federal Constituency. With your cooperation as usual, at the next general election, we hope to deliver victory to our party. Long live Ovia Federal Constituency. People, I have the mandate of our chairman and the secretary of Ovia Southwest to present this appreciation letter of outstanding performance in Ovia Federal Constituency to Honorable Dennis Idahosa. To thank him for what he has done for the past 3 years, and to also call him that based on his performance, there is need for him to contest.
Of excellence. Presented to Honorable Dennis Idahosa, member representing Ovia Federal Constituency. This is for its outstanding performance and development of Ovia Federal Constituency, particularly APC of the Southwest Local Government, Endorse State. This is Coxsey, Chairman APC of the Southwest Local Government. I join you, my dear brother, and all of you in congratulating our illustrious son, Honorable Dennis Idahosa.
APC! APC! I want to sincerely thank all my party members. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate the leadership of our party in this constituency level, which is of the federal constituency. Both chairmen, they have been fantastic. They have been father, and they have been close friends, and they have been my associates. All the progress, all the development
all the unity that you enjoy in Ovia Federal Constituency, I believe they are the architects. So let's give them a round of applause, please. I also want to let you know that if they were greedy politicians, I don't think we'll be able to see the high level of performance that we see in Ovia Federal Constituency today. Our APC, our party, we do not believe on keeping money in our pocket. We want to use it to impact lives of those that do not have voices that will speak for them. APC! And I also want to let you know that all the development that we have seen, that we have witnessed in Ovia Federal Constituency will be enjoyed both APC and PDP. Whatever development you see in Ovia today, this number of schools we have built as of today, 22 schools in Ovia Federal Constituency. Those schools, ladies and gentlemen, are not only attended by APC family, they are attended by the children of both PDP and APC. And all other political parties. We are progressive, and we should be able to display the progressiveness that we enjoy today in Ovia. That is why we will not stop. We will continue to attract development to Ovia Federal Constituency. So both chairman and leadership, if you permit me to go through it, just to set the record straight. I know in Ovia, certain percentage of Ovia people are in the other side, while majority are Christians and Muslims. Am I in order? Yes. So permit me to go through it. Number one, the construction of Idahosa Primary School, Yekeze community in Ovia Northeast. If I mention it, if there's anybody from that community, you should stand up. Is it true or not? 100%. Thank you very much. Number two, the construction of a Kosoni Secondary School in Oluku Ward in Ovia Northeast. Number three, the construction of classrooms in Azuara Primary School, Iyawa community in Ovia Northeast. Number four, the construction of primary school in Olaya, Okada Westward. Number five, construction of Okoro 2 Primary School in Igobazowa Westward. Anybody from Okoro 2 here? Correct. Thank you. Number six, construction of Ekboha Primary School in Okada Eastward. Confirm. Thank you. Number seven, construction of primary school in Abafa Camp, Okada Eastward, Ovia Northeast. Then the payment of tuition for 50 students in University of Benin and Usain Polytechnic in Ovia Federal Constituency. Number nine, construction of secondary school in Ebonopo community, Ubobu Ward, Ovia Southwest. Confirm and activated. All right. The fencing of Ikalabera, there's something that I missed. Let me quickly explain something very important. In the first year, when I came in 2019, the budget of that year were already imputed by my sister, my predecessor. And we only had 3 projects in Ovia Federal Constituency. 3. The records are there. 3 projects. But the 2020 project or budget that I had the opportunity to impute project into, we had 28 projects in Ovia Federal Constituency. That's the year 2020. And I also want to make you understand something. We have 4 physical year. We started in 2019. The first project that you are seeing now is the 2020 to 2021 and 2021 to 2023. So whatever you are seeing in Ovia is only 2 years project. We still have 2022 and 2023. And by the grace of God, by the time we execute all this project for these 4 years, Ovia will have nothing less than 120 projects in Ovia Federal. Do you know why I decided to work in Ovia Federal Constituency? Because the 2019 election was a test of faith for those that believe or those that do not believe that everything is possible. All you need to do is to have Christ and good people around you. The good people of Ovia, I'm going to use everything that I have to appreciate you for what you did for me. Thank you very much. I talked about the primary school at Egboha and Abafa Camp. Out of those 2 schools, when I imputed the 2020 budget, I only had 1 school there. And that school was for Abafa Camp. But the elders called me that I must do something important. I must do in the community A before I go to community B. But I explained to my leaders that we only have one in that physical year, that they should allow me to impute it for the next year. They said no, that you must do for community 1. So on that note, I didn't want to offend my leaders, neither to be in that community backbone. I used 14.5 million of my personal money to build a school in Egboha, so that I can have a permission to proceed with the one in community B, which is Abafa. And whatever I'm saying now, you can go and check the records. There was no provision for that school at that year. And for you to have that energy, that passion, that love, there must be something burning inside. And that purpose or that passion, that love is to develop Ovia and to make sure that those of you that stood in the rain and in the sun to vote me to power are well appreciated. And I believe today you are proud of the song. You know, growing up, there are certain names you hear and you wish to be like them. And I have the privilege and honor to face where one of our greatest sons do vote in Okada. And it's called Ikara de Ram Primary School in Okada, Maytown, in Ovia Northeast. Let me say something very important. I was born and raised here in Igobazo. I have my mother here. My father also raised us in this community. I went to farm, I went to market, I went to the river here in this community. So and if a son of a farmer can become a house of bread in Ovia, that means your children can also be governors and ministers and presidents. Our leaders, why am I saying this? I believe one of the greatest secrets to any successful man or woman is to have good heart towards others when they are progressing. So our leaders, I will not have the time to go through all the projects. But as of today, we have 71 projects in Ovia Federal Constituency. let me just quickly mention a few things. One, in Oluku, just Oluku, we have the Ekosoni Secondary School. Now we are building, as big as Oluku before now, I think, my chairman, the honorable members, as big as Oluku, I think the only secondary school we have was Amide, and the Ekosoni. And the Ekosoni for many years wasn't functioning. So sit down, sir. Thank you for your confirmation. But now, we have succeeded in completing a Ekosoni Secondary School, and the children are receiving lectures in that class. Currently, we are building another Oluku Secondary School behind Oluku Primary School. Oh, we didn't just stop there. In Oluku, I'm still mentioning Oluku word alone. And in addition, we just completed a healthcare center in Oku community. Then, in addition to that, we were able to use solar street lights in Asoro Sayoke Street in Oluku as well. Thank you very much. But let me now continue with the list. Numerous projects that we've executed in Ovia consulting. Even this hall that we are seated, was constructed courtesy of Samuel Dennis Idahosa. So our people, it's not about giving people position or power. You must be ready. You must articulate your plans, policies, and vision for your people. Leadership is not a joke. When you are representing your people, you should be able to speak their language. And as of today, I'm a German. Is up! Is up! Is up! So our people, we have a lot to campaign with. And we are going to use our logo, APC logo, which is blue, to sweep bad governance out of their federal constituency. I have a dream. I said I have a dream. That one day, APC will take their money back. So our people, I'm highly honored with the number of people and the faces of the real politicians in Ovia that are seated here. It shows that election is already won. On that note, I am going to declare today that I will be running for the office of House of Representatives to represent the people of Ovia.
Now you know they give us the direction where we dey go. I thank you now. Yes, you people cannot really move, but you give us direction. Then go this way. Wadia move this way so that it will be profitable to you and to everybody. Our brother, Honorable Dennis Osagbeworu Idahosa, has listed some of the projects, not all the projects. There are some stroma projects that I didn't list. Yes, sir. So, based on that, ladies and gentlemen, my chairman, he has actually accepted to run. Yes, sir. But we just want to move in motion. Tenko is the only person in APC contesting the House of Representatives. Nobody is contesting this position with him. Nobody is struggling with him. Since 1991, I started partisan politics. This is the first time in the history of Ovia Federal Constituency where we have a single candidate for a particular position. The issue is this: Denko is a great man. And Ovia Southwest people, you are greater. Have you not been so? So based on this, it is my wish and the wish of people of Ovia Southwest, part of Ovia constituency, to move a motion to adopt Denko. If anybody comes tomorrow, we are not going to receive him. So we are going to adopt him, and we are going to tell our people as a sole candidate. Yes, I move the motion based on the fact that Denko has really dedicated himself to the duty he was voted to. Did he not dedicate himself? Yes. I also move this motion to urge Denko, to tell Denko on behalf of everybody in Ovia Southwest, both APC and PDP, particularly the APC member, to say Denko has performed highly. He has a level of and I'm also moving the motion because of his loyalty to the party. I also want to move the motion because we want Denko to complete all the projects he has started. And that is what we call continuity. Yes.
On behalf of Ovia Northeast local government, that is part and parcel of Denko constituency, we want to say thank you for your job well. We want to appreciate you for not alienating our area, for doing equal development in both local government. We have no reason to doubt your second coming. Our coming here today was to come and compel you to run. We didn't know you were coming to declare. Having declared, now, the motion we move to compel you to run, I will withdraw it. But in withdrawing it, I'm in perfect similarity with my senior colleague in the House. That, on that note, I want to second the motion. Every move by Honorable Sunday Agedo that Denko, after the election, should book the next available flight for everybody to go for inauguration.
Today is very historic because Honorable Idahosa has come to show his report cards, and it will amaze you to note the number of projects he has executed. And you can see from the excitement of the people, the people are requesting him to come back and complete this project. He has demonstrated a common capacity in representing his people. So we are excited as a people, and we want him to come back in his second tenure.
I am very, very happy today. In fact, today is my happiest day because this is what we have all been yearning for. We have been praying. We have been encouraging him to come out and contest. We thought maybe he had other plan. We thought he was moving higher. We even say maybe he want to go for governor in the next dispensation. But he took us by surprise today because maybe we all come. We will come see what he want to do. When we share now, he declared. As a matter of fact, maybe don't prepare come so that if we not declare today, I go move motion. May I make sure I compare and make a contest. Now that you don't do it on your own, I am very, very happy.
So what our brother they do, Honorable Idahosa, they perform well, and we appreciate, we like them. That's why the leaders, the chairmen, the youth, the women, everybody, we all come together to adopt him today for him to rerun again for second time.
Action speak louder than words. When I will see this place today, the number of people wey dey here today say he don't tell us say Denko Osagbonwore Idahosa
don really try do wetin we send am go do. E be like 3 years ago when we dey prepare in election wetin dey go there, people dey talk say who be Dennis, wetin don do, wetin be see, but e never happen before for this constituency wey you go see say somebody go do more than 72 projects in less than 3 years. And some day wey dem no even allocate for am from the house, e go use the money take do am. So we no get anything wey we wan talk, and e never happen before say we dey get candidate, we dey party, only one person go come out wey e wan contest, other person no come raise am. When you see somebody say nobody come out, that mean say the work dem do no already stand for am. Na im make people fear say we no go try ourselves, if we no go get am. So wetin I dey try tell me say e don really do pass wetin we no even expect say to do.
Our brother Denko has performed wonderfully. He don perform well. If person perform well, then go promote am. So today we dey here to promote Denko for second term. So we are here, everybody is here to tell Denko run for second tenure, and he has accepted. So we are going to work for him. We will do everything for him. We will pray for him. We will contribute our money financially to ensure that he get there.
The matter wey make us come here today na because our very dear son, leader, father declare for second term to represent Ovia Federal constituency. This matter, my brother, wey dey see for here so Denko matter, as we dey popularly call am, no be matter wey dey just take one day take talk. My brother, the time wey Denko dey contest for 2019, many people think say no dey go anywhere, but God come do am, Denko win. And wetin come surprise all of us, wey come make us dey happy like say they cook for us. But the DM and good ogbolo be say the first tenure wey Denko go, so my brother, project full everywhere. You know say get some project wey dem dey talk say na IMAC, so project dey wey dem dey call EMAC. All the project wey Denko do na IMAC. The project too many, and the one wey you still get for me wey wan do for Ovia Federal constituency, my brother, too many. Now when all of us go gather tell am say make e go second time, so that Ovia go come be like abroad finish. As e dey do and dey go, so wetin e don do, Ovia don dey resemble abroad. So we believe say for second term, wey all of us talk say we carry am, so make e come represent us, Ovia Federal constituency go come resemble abroad finish. My brother, you for since they start politics for Ovia, they never see any election day when one person go, na be say na only one person dey run. Because of the plenty work, the good work wey they could do. Today you see say na only him, na dey contest. Na only the sole candidate wey we get be that one, because the good work wey do, e full our belle.
Wetin God want. I know say I don perform for Ovia people. I no go there go put money for pocket. Everything wey I do now for Ovia people, and I know say they go appreciate me like this. And many wey dey the other side with all these good things wey I don do for Ovia, no be for only APC, now for PDP and every other party. So I want to make everybody join hands. We will take continue this good work wey dey happen for Ovia, and so that even our generation after us go dey proud of us. That's the reason, and I'm grateful to God say our people don finally agree. Say even now for the party where I dey, nobody come out say he wan follow me fight. And we see some similar case for Bonu, where both APC and PDP say this person dey perform. We no wan make he spend our money to do election. Make he use that money to continue the development. And that kind of thing I want. May Ovia people come together, both PDP, APC, ABGA, any party, may come together to support continuity, so that the development will not go abandon them. So that at the end of the day, all of us go be happy. As you see, I'm just now, I don't buy my phone. So our party members, all of them go sign form. And after they don't sign form, we'll go submit. They go do clearance. Once we do clearance, then the day of primaries, we'll still come do the normal thing. After we do one, before the real campaign will start. As it be for Ovia, we not really get campaign because the work we do for various communities go they speak for us. And if they support me with the way I take one time, in the 10th assembly, after this one, when they, by the grace of God, they vote me into power, I go do more than even times 2 of waiting and they do so. Because my heart now for Ovia people, and I know say Ovia people heart they for me. My plan, after we don't do all this project now for first tenure, the second tenure, if there are still pocket of things where we never do, we go continue to the do and to complete any area where school not there, we go build them. Any area where healthcare center not there, we go do them. Any area where it be say access road not there, we go, if we not figure time, we go grade them to ensure say access road there. After we don't finish that one, I go begin to empower youth to make sure say our youth go enter different kind of business. Once they don't do the training of what they want to do, then we'll give them small money, make them take start business. At the end of the day, by the grace of God, when Ovia people vote me into power again, they go see a very massive development for Ovia. I know they talk am because I want talk. They talk am because now God now send me make I come serve Ovia people. Youth, they say the future now tomorrow, but me believe say the future now. Una see the opportunity where they give me, may I take serve my people, and una see waiting they happen. For the whole state now Ovia they tell they do good reference. So based on that, I go appeal to many youths, able youth, way strong, way ready, no youth. We want to thief money. If we catch any youth we can't thief money, now stone will test on them. You go come serve people, not be to come steal money, because when I see our country be so. If me they do, you they do, everybody they do. Our country go be like Dubai. But a situation where be say person go come, you go just thief. Finish the treasury. We don't want time again, and we don't want time for Edo. We don't want time for Ovia. We don't want time for any community.
Based on his antecedents, we the Christian family in Nigeria and in the Edo state, we want to say we thank him for having the fear of God to stand in the gap for the poor. This is kind of the leadership we are talking about in our nation. If we have God-fearing people like this, who will come down for the poor, for the old, we carry them along. We want to support him. I want to use this opportunity to tell all Christians to support Deco. We stand for him. We will pray for him. And we believe in him. We have seen what he has done. And I know he will do more than we think.
I come from a local government as the AGA youth leader. I come to witness all the good work Deco has done for his people. Not be by social media, but today what I'm seeing in social media, I've seen it with my local eye that Deco has done well for his people. So I will carry this message to my own local government. By the time my local government votes as of rep, they will learn for what Deco have done for this his community. Kudos to him, and may God give him more strength to do more for his people. Come second tenure.
I'm a Muslim by religion. I come here specifically because this young man here, he attracts both the Christian religion and the Muslim religion. His work is not just enjoyed. Not only most Christians now they enjoy him. Both Christians and Muslims they enjoy him. So on behalf of the Muslim community, we are fully in support of the good work where they do, and we pray. Say when he come back for second term, he go even do more than what he don't do for this first term. We will give him all our support to succeed, because we dey say not too young to run. We don't see one youth where they give us example, good example. People like this now want to flush out all the old heads, come out for politics, because people like this they politics. When get ambition for the future, they go do more so that their children go see them reap when their children grow up. So on behalf of all of us, the Muslim community, we give him our full support, and by the grace of God, inshallah, he will win the election.
The Honorable Dennis Idahosa has shown me we the Ovia constituency wonder. Since I have been in politics, since MPN, I have never seen a member of House of Representatives who have acted or who have demonstrated or who have bring out his willingness to help his people to develop Ovia constituency. And I thank him. We are giving him a free ticket to go. We want him to go, and he will do more. And he has promised us, and I believe in him, and he will do more than what he has done before. So I wish him success.
This is one of the big projects when Honorable Dennis Idahosa they do for Ovia people. As you see with your video just now electrification projects from Udo community down to in the Ikorowa community, the Ijo community, it is over 30 kilometers of electrification projects. You know, this now waiting one of the campaign promise where he make to them. According to people where they stay for that community, since the inception of that community, they never see waiting that they call lights. Those who get light for that community na generator that they use. According to them, the last time when they get generator, when they lucky, Benedion give them big gem. You can imagine giving the community gem instead of giving them light. So when Oga enter office, he said one of the promises he made, he say he go bring lights come that community. And which is the promise he's making. He's even doing this even against, as you know what it means, the financial capacity of this kind of job. You know, so he make sure say we supervise this project every day. Now we will call you for this project until this project complete, till the dollars will know solve. Those are when visitors work out well. When I for drive go down where the road no good. Down over 30 kilometers. This post alone is over 500. So I can imagine we're accounting. So you know, so now waiting we promise of their people. Now what we do for them for Ovia. That's why I want me to vote for the Dennis Idahosa, me to work for continue for their people.